Good morning, another day, and it is still raining. It's been raining for about, I don't know, about 2 weeks. At least Betsy's getting a proper test run of the waterproofing. We got contacted by a national TV show, and they'd like to come and film the truck on the 6th of March, which is about 16 days from today. It's a tiny homes show, so that means that there's got to be an interior. There's no interior at the moment. A bit pressured for time. I'm going to continue with this today. What this is, the water storage for the kitchen zinc. The kitchen zinc's water is not the cleanest water. So I don't want to let the kitchen water go into the grey water tank. That means I'm going to flush my toilet with like gunky water. So all the kitchen water is going into this tank in the front of the truck. I'll be able to slide out and empty out, clean it out, and yeah. So that's the mission with this one. So I'm gonna try and finish this one today and then see how far I can get on Monday with the interior. The rain has flooded all the roads going out of the farm. There's no bridges, and it's basically just rivers in each direction. So can't get out, but we'll see if we can make a plan. In order for me to install that water tank, I've got to remove the air tanks so that I can get the magnetic drill in from the bottom. In preparation for the interior, I used SketchUp to do the final interior design so that I can complete the cut list and give it in for quotation. We've come through to Timber City today to come and purchase the innards for the truck. I'm going to find out on the quotes now. Jason over here from Timber City is helping us out, starting us off with no cutting charge, which is absolutely amazing. Still going to use up all of our savings though to purchase the quote. They have given us quite a bit of a discount by giving us the boards cost plus 10%, so that's awesome. Yesterday we picked up something really cool. I was struggling to find the rubber that goes between the truck and the box. So that's the Accordion boot rubber that flexes and keeps everything weather sealed. Trying to get quotations for those in South Africa ended up being like 4,500 rand, so way too much for our budget. And I found out Henny from Lalapanzi and Nelspruit. They do like upholstery work. They made our gazebo for us for our market stand. I asked him if he could come up with something. So this is what they came up with. It's really cool. It's made from ripstop. It's a bit long, but it's definitely going to give us all the flex we need. And that fits over with a little hatch. It can be sealed with polyurethane and then pop riveted to the crawl through space. It's ripstop, so even if it does tear, the tear doesn't run. It's weatherproof, and if our gazebo survived for 2 years going to markets, then I'm confident that this will too. I phoned up the team that used to work with us in our previous business. We used to have a carpentry business. Those guys are absolutely awesome when it comes to carpentry, and yeah, the team is just great. So I hope we get to see them again, and I hope they come through next week and they're gonna help me finish up in time. We've got the Cake Net show coming on the 6th of March, which is 11 days from today. So it's really tight when it comes to timing. So what we've decided to do, Yolandi actually came up with a plan. This is a little bit too long. Fastening it from the inside, and Yolandi's put down a little bit of a weather strip over there. When we pop rivet it from the inside, it'll compress the sponge and then hopefully seal it up. So we'll put this piece in, pull the seal through, and then cut it slightly shorter and fasten it from the inside. Yeah. We've got 2 of our friends coming tomorrow to help us out, as it's a bit of a push for time. I sent out a couple of emails to paint suppliers in and around Nelspruit, and we got a really good response from Africoat. We got all the wood in here. Timber City went out of their way to come and deliver it all the way on the farm. It looks like we've got a bit of a storm rolling in. There's the cyclone Freddy coming in from Mozambique side, so that is predicted to hit anytime soon. It's a tropical storm at the moment, so we're going to get all of this stuff safe and off the ground. So it's 6 in the morning. I'm on my way to pick up the guys now, Biggie and Saki. We've got 7 days to finish up, or to get as far as we can for the Cake Net show. Obviously we want to give them something presentable. So Saki busy with the steps over here, just so that everybody can get into the truck. And then Yolandi's also got her hands full with the insulation on the inside. She's doing all the ISO board panels. I'm going to try out a couple of samples of this plywood with the paint that Africoat sponsored us. So this is an all-in-one. You get a primer and a top coat, and I'm going to try that with either the sponge roller and then also do one with a spray gun to see which one gives the smoothest finish. Tried 3 different samples with 3 different methods. Spray came out better. We've come through to Christopher, who's actually made us a custom lampshade. He's making us some of those baskets as well, and it's a really good price. He charged me $300 for this lampshade, and then for the baskets even cheaper, like $150 each. So this is much better than buying it in a shop, and this is going straight from Betsy. So we managed to get quite far yesterday. We got some of the Milliply built. We're doing our cupboards out of the Milliply instead of it being chipboard on the inside, which we were worried was going to. Wow, it's been raining last night and Yolandi just gave a big yelp.
Luckily.
Alright, no. So the yelp was because of no leaks inside the cap. So a good one. Saki's got all of the issues sorted out here. We've got a couple of challenges, but we're managing to win it. Looks like it's going to start raining again in a little bit, which is unfortunate. So Beatrix from Africa just sent us over another 2-in-1 coating. That should be enough to finish the whole job, walls included. So Johan, our electrician friend, has come over tonight to help us out with installing all of the electrics. Around 6 o'clock now. It's about 8 at night now, and we've got most of the conduiting in so that we can just easily put the wires in the walls. We got pretty far yesterday, and looks like we've got a sunny day today. A little bit of rain predicted for later. It's a bit chaotic in the workshop today, and we are going to see how far we can get. Biggie and Saki, that was helping us out yesterday, have gone back to their works, so we're going to go at it alone. So we'll start off by organizing the workshop a little bit, and then tackle the floors on the inside of the truck so that we can carry all the cupboards in and fit them into place. Spraying the floorboards or sealing the floorboards so that they don't get any water damage or anything like that. We've got the floorboards sealed up, left small little gaps in between the boards so that we allow for a little bit of expanding and contracting. We've also stuck it down with polyurethane. We're going to put down the Novilon floor over this and stick it down with some contact adhesive around the edges. We're really coming along now. We've got about Thursday today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 days left until the cake net team comes. That's the kitchen at the moment. The green came out pretty cool. And we're picking up our little baskets today to go in the top covers. The top covers are going there, and then 2 little baskets pull out from that side. That's the washing machine cupboard, and then you'll notice that the backing is plywood or a pine ply. That is sealed so that we can't have any water damage from that. Also have to build the fridge cupboard. This is the one side panel. These are all the bedroom cupboards, top cupboards and so forth. That is the bathroom that still needs to be assembled. This is where the inverter as well as the DV box is going to be, white with a plywood backing. Yapi let me know that the wooden tops are ready for collection, so I'm gonna pop over there, and Yolandi is gonna continue with the sprack tubing, which is quite a frustrating job. She's doing a great job though. I've got confidence that she's gonna get it right. I'm heading over to Yapi. Yapi used to supply us with timber tops for our carpentry business. The lucky thing about the tops that we're picking up, it's laminated Seligna or blue gum. I once had an interesting conversation with Yapi in regards to, you know, whether chopping down trees is a good thing. But he actually convinced me that the Seligna or blue gum plantations in Mpumalanga or in Nelspruit, where we stay at, use up an extreme amount of water. You'll notice if you are ever driving in a forest or a plantation, even a pine plantation, that usually it's quite lush and cool. The difference with Seligna or blue gum is if you drive in Seligna plantations, the road is rock solid and rocky. Everything is dried up. So a blue gum tree definitely takes a lot of water. And we've got plenty of plantations around, so the wood didn't damage any natural forests or anything like that. So these are all Seligna trees over here, so blue gum. I got the tops and yeah, they look pretty awesome. Yapi didn't charge me for any of the planks. He even gave me some extra pieces in case I run short of timber or I make a mistake. I just stopped over here at the truck on the farm, and Yolandi's made quite a bit of progress here. She started putting down the floor. We're up bright and early this morning. It's just after 5 AM and we've only got 2 days left to have the interior installed. Start by doing the insulation panels in the roof and see if we can get a head start on the day. we've got our very last day left. The workshop is in a state. All of these pieces of wood and piles lying around, there's plywood at the back there, that all needs to go on the inside of the truck somehow. That's including the tops are right at the back in the office there. We got quite far yesterday. We've got the kitchen in, and we've got the shower in, which is still going to be fiberglass also. We'll start with the bed's frame, also do the dining rooms, the inverter cupboard. Myself and Yolandi are going to start putting together the doors. So the doors is a 12mm panel with a 3mm panel shaker style around that, so like a farm style frame on the door. And all we're going to do is shoot that frame onto plywood with a brad nail. Saki and Given gonna start off with the bed for us. No, Given? You get it level, brother. Huh? So the day has arrived. The Cake Net film crew is coming through today at 9 o'clock. It's 5 AM in the morning now. And as you can see, it's still dark out. Just gonna do a couple of finishing touches on the truck just to make it a bit more presentable. But I think we do have enough to show them for the tiny home show. Spasie. We've got the doors over on this side, so the blue is for the bathroom. The green over on that side is the kitchen. And then the rest of the cupboards throughout the house is white. Yolandi is going to start up with the branding for the truck in order to give our sponsors a bit of good marketing.